you give feedback, you do the sandwich method. Which
Mm.
means, makulit ikaw
Galing,
din naman
galing.
eh. Kasi alam,
Ako yung nakatanga na lang ako sa yung ganun eh. Okay. I'm learning. Good.
makinig ka kasi sa akin. Good morning, mahal.
Good morning, Bes. Good morning, Mahal. It's a beautiful day. Ay, before we start pala, Mahal, birthday pala ng better half ni Mr. Journey to Understanding. Si
Ooh.
Mrs. Journey to Understanding.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday
Happy
to
birthday
you.
po. And if you're watching, hope you enjoy this podcast. And enjoy
Yan.
your
So, may
blessed day.
malaking pahanda pala si Jerry ngayon.
Jerry is a very, very good person. Siya yung first na naging ka-close ko dun sa group natin. He's very accommodating. And sobrang bait niyang tao. Sana makarating dito yung biryani.
Yun lang naman yung sa akin eh. Makarating dito yung biryani.
Ano pala niya, deli? Meron siya di ba? Restaurant.
Oo.
Siguro, next time, baka malapit lang kayo sa place niya, order kayo, masarap yun. Or nag-deliver din yata siya. Anyway, we're just asked about that. Happy birthday ulit, Mrs. Journey to Understanding.
Mrs. Jerry Singh. Dapat tinanong natin pangalan. But yun.
So, ano yung pag-usapan natin?
Wala.
Yesterday, we were talking about parenthood, di ba?
Eh.
About being a parent, yun. About the hardship of...
joys and challenges pa din tayo ngayon.
Joys and challenge,
kasi, di tayo natapos kahapon eh. Di natin na-tackle yung ano natin.
Kasi hindi na tayo matatapos ngayon. Magkakaroon tayo ng part 3. Ay, ano pala, if ever na meron nanonood pa sa amin. Kung meron man mga follow sa amin, just feel free to make a comment dun sa comment section and mag-suggest kayo ng topic na gusto nyo i-discuss natin. As much as possible, sana, we're veering away from our profession na wala mo nang tungkol sa batas at tungkol sa med, okay lang, pero yung tungkol sa batas, wag muna. Kalimutan muna tayo dun.
Yung ano pala, naalala ko lang, since napag-usapan natin yung tungkol sa mga bata pa. Naalala ko nung they were kids, itong dalawang to kasi yung eldest, alala mo dati na parang binubuli siya sa school and we have to transfer him. Oo, kasi mabait talaga kasi to. Mana sa tatay.
Kaya binubuli.
Ano siya eh, di kasi palaban eh. Yung
it's not naman
tipong...
hindi siya palabat. Talagang ano lang siya, reserve lang talaga. Pero pag binati mo, no?
Hindi, palaban.
Akala ko palabag.
Hindi mo, ano naman siya, pero hindi siya palaban. Tapos diba, they fall in line, then aakyat sila sa stairs. Ito kasi yung our kid, tahimik lang siya, umakyat siya. Yung mga bullies, pinupuli yung, kasi nakanapsak, diba? Pinupuli yung bag, tapos tinatapon, kasi mataas, yung, I think, 3rd floor yung classroom. Tapos, tinatapon yung bag niya sa baba. So, he has to go down sa first floor, sa ground floor, para kunin yung bag niya. Tapos, they've been doing that paulit-ulit. So, until one time, sabi ko, ba't nangyari dito sa bag mo? Tapos, yung sinabi nga niya na ganyan, parang they throw it. So, sabi ko, sinong mga batang yan? Parang ano yata, hindi niya classmate eh. Older than him. So, sabi ko, ganun. Ba't ka naman nagpapabuli? Di suntukin mo. Sabi ko.
Uy!
Yung bully naman dapat sinusuntok sa kanya. It ended up, sinuntok ngayon. Tapos pinatawag kami ng teacher. Sabi ng teacher, ano nangyari? Ba't ganon? Kasi sinuntok po niya, ganyan. Tapos sabi ko, sino ba mga batang yan? Nung tinanong nila, bakit mo naman sinuntok? Kanya sana nasumuka na ni teacher, ganyan. Alam mo, sagot niya. Kasi sabi na mami ko.
Ang galing mo kasi magturo eh, no?
Nininis kasi ako sa batang yun. Nung kainis, ba't ka nagpapabuli? Suntokin mo, sabi ko. Sabi, so parang,
dealing with bullying
Oh, so parang
very sensitive
natawa, parang natatawa na. Ang napaka-honest naman ng batang to. Sabi ko sa teacher, well, I have to teach my kid to stand up for himself. But although it's not right. It's out of yung parang ano lang siya, parang nag-expression ba na suntukan, pero no, not realizing pala na yun nga, sinusunod tayo ng mga bata kung ano sinasabi natin. So, yun, tapos sabi ko, that's not actually, it may be an issue because ginawa niya, pero mahina lang yun, hindi nga nagkano yung bully. Sabi ko, that's not really the issue here. You know what the issue here is? You allow those kids to do that to him. How many times already? Did you do anything? Sabi ko. Now that you do, what are you planning to do? Sabi ko sa principal. Parang in-interrogate na. Parang in-interrogate. Parang boss ba ako ng principal?
Siguro, ganda
Kaya kasi, mali kasi din na, ng totoo naman, pero you should do something about it. Otherwise, it may happen again. Sabi ko sa kanila. Tapos sabi ng principal, ma'am, kasi nga hindi maganda na. Sabi ko, no, it doesn't mean na susuntukin niya again. But, something will happen again from other students if gawin. And worst comes to worst, baka what if paghila ng bag, nadala yung estudyante, di ba? Nadala yung estudyante, di ba? O pag mahulog sa hagdan yung estudyante, ganyan. Sabi ko, mali yan. Or what if may parang precious thing na meron sa loob, tapos nabasag? Halimbawa, relo or cellphone. Pag nabasag, sabi ko, no matter what it is, he has done wrong. Yan, I will deal with it. But, you should do something about it, boy. Babalikan ko it. And can you give me an email, give me a feedback what you did to those bully? Will you be suspending them? Or should I meet them with their parents? Sabi ng principal, i-deal na nila. Tapos nang-email naman sila.
Actually, nandiyan na rin naman tayo sa bullying. Pero, sabi natin yung mga steps na we can do as parents to address yung bullying.
The thing with bullying kasi, di kasi alam natin yan. Unless magsasabi yung mga bata. But you have to observe them if they're from school. And you have to ask them, kumusta? O sino nakasama mo ngayon? Mga ganun. Parang idaan nyo na parang chika-chika lang ba? So they will open up. And initially, hindi sila mag-open up Parang fragments lang yung isi-share nila sa inyo. Okay lang. Ganun lang mga konting-konting question. Then you have to dig deeper. You have to, get it out from them ba? Kasi mahirap din yun sa school. Minsan yung mga bata, nahirapan din sila in school kasi nga binubully sila and they may be kids but yung sa time na yan they have their own set of emotions. Sa level na yan parang for them masakit na din sa loob, nakakahiya na din, parang those are the things na pinagdadaanan din nila at their level, their age level.
Kaya nga it's better to share some steps nga paano yung right way of addressing yung bullying. Siguro, like what you mentioned, very important siguro na magkaroon ng or makapag-create ng open and supportive environment. No? As a parent, siguro we should always establish yung open lines of communication with our kids. Yung create safe space para sa kanila na ma-share nila yung kanilang experiences and concern. And encourage natin sila na mapag-usapan or malaman natin yung kanilang araw with their daily activities or yung mga ginagawa nila sa school. Interaction din with their friends, di ba? So, any incident of bullying that they may have witnessed and then, siguro yung validation, di ba? Kung yung mga anak natin naging open or nagkwento about yung bullying na maaaring na-experience sila, we should listen attentively and validate their feelings, no? Dapat, we should let them know na naniniwala tayo sa kanya at hindi sila nag-iisa. Yung reassure them na that it's not na hindi nakasalanan yun and dapat supportahan natin. And then, siguro, you have to gather information din. Ask yung anak natin for specific details about the bullying incident such as sino yung mga involved dun, where and when it happened, di ba? And how it made them feel. That's very important eh. Kasi this information will help them better understand, and it will also make us better understand the situation and take appropriate action. And ito, lagi ko sinasabi sa iyo.
Ano yun?
Stay calm and empathic.
Kalma naman ako. Alam mo naman ako. Pero kasi, alam mo yung...
Kalmado siya niyan, ha? Hindi naman kalmado.
Hindi, kalmado naman ako makikipag-usap. Pero, sorry, pero kasi yung mata ko at saka yung mukha ko, hindi mo talaga... I'm so transparent. You, alam mo naman, you see kung anong nararamdaman ko eh. I may be speaking like, pero Cebuano kasi parang sanay na yung Bisaya na tone ba, na parang galit palagi. So, we're used to that. So, if we're talking to people around, parang hindi naman galit, parang it's a normal tone. But then, you cannot veer away dun sa itsura. Galit na. Kung galit talaga ako. Pero,
I've mentioned, it's natural for parents to feel angry or upset upon learning
hindi
that
naman
their
ako
child is
nagwawala.
being bullied, diba?
oh,
But it's important to remain calm and composed when discussing the issues with your child.
yeah.
You have to show empathy and understanding and avoid blaming or criticizing them. Kasi may ganun eh, di ba? May na-encounter ako before, kasi di ba, actually as a life coach, di ba? May na-encounter ako sige, pa. May-encounter ako din na, kasi, alam mo yung CS, talagang bubulihin eh. Sabi ng tatay, kasi kung taba-taba mo, kaya ka binubuli. Lahat, all the negative things, sinabi ng tatay sa anak na nabuli. So, it's not nice, hindi maganda yun. Kasi, lalo lang siya nag-self-pity. Hindi yun nakakatulong sa kanya when it comes to his emotion. Diba?
At saka yung
parang
bullying, yan o, yung kwento mo, yung galing sa parents, minsan talaga yung self-confidence at yung being so aloof, galing din yan sa how they were brought up at home. Kaya ganyan sila, minsan nagiging introvert na lang kasi nga wala silang confidence eh, kasi sa bahay pa lang ginaganyan na sila, nabully na din sila. And these bullies also, sometimes they got it from their parents din, na gumaganon yung parents, no? Nakikita nila, sinusunod nila. Or, dahil they are very strict sa bahay, yung anger nila, yung parang outlet nila, yung school, and here comes this person na kinakaya-kaya nila, na pinagkakatuan. They think it's fun eh. They think it's fun, and being mean to somebody else is okay. Because more often than not, yun ang nakikita nila sa bahay.
Siguro, yung sabi mo, self-confidence, teach assertiveness siya kanya self-confidence. Kasi nakakatulong yun sa bata to develop assertiveness skills and build their self-confidence, diba? Yung world three different scenarios with them, teaching them how to stand up for themselves or set boundaries, seek help from trusted adults then when it, diba? Yun yung to help our child develop assertiveness skills, diba? So they have to and build their self-confidence. Kailangan may role play na different scenario with them, teaching them how to stand up for themselves and to set boundaries and to seek help trusted adults when needed. And
yun ang talaga importante. Kasi even in since we discussed bullying na naman eh, sa suicide pa, no?
Yun isa pa rin yun, ako. Kaya yung mga suicide rate ng iba,
kasi,
I'm not saying that tama yung ginagawa nila, no? Yung suicide yung pagsusuicide is kahit kailan hindi tama. Wala tayong karapatan na
kasi
alisin yung buhay natin na binigay sa atin.
True, but ngayon kasi, yung suicidal ideation, nandyan na yan dati pa eh. But then now, I think the numbers grew because then of social media. You know, the negative impact of, you know,
bashing, no?
Social media. Bashing.
Bashing?
Hindi lang yan eh. Because information is so accessible now. And even in yun, K-drama, mga shows ba, no, mga TV shows that the kids are watching, mga movies, ganyan. Pinapakita kasi nila yung suicidal and how they do it, no? So sinusunod yan. Tsaka I remember there's this vlog na parang pinapakita how to commit suicide.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's very dark. And nung napansin ko yan, so sinanong ko agad yung bata. Are you aware of this one? This vlog? Have you seen this? Tapos, buti na lang, ang sagot nila, yeah, matagal na yan eh. And that's really wrong. So, sila mismo nagsabi. So, parang nawala naman yung kaba ko na they know about it. They are aware that it's wrong. Tapos, parang sabi pa nung kuya na, these kids na parang misguided na lack of attention. Sabi niya. But, it may be wrong to hear it na sinasabing lack of attention, but it's actually true. They really lack attention maybe from parents kasi nila ginagawa yan. Kasi nga, hindi napapansin yung nafe-feel nila. They were able to let it out. Walang nakikinig. Mostly, walang nakikinig sa kanila. Kaya sila ganun. Or they want to be...
time na kasi na talagang we can prevent or we can never avoid yung mga kabataan ngayon na stay away from... Hindi kasi yan ang technology. Yan na talaga. Yan ang talagang trend eh. Maraming bata na talagang tumatakbo sa mga social media, no? And can't help it talagang may mga bashers talaga. So, ang pinaka-guidance lang siguro natin masasabi sa kanila is once na natin sila sa social media, kung regarding with the bashers, dapat turuan natin, sabihin natin sila na don't engage with bashers. Kasi pag nag-respond tayo sa mga negative comment, mag-escalate lang yan eh. Diba? And what is best thing to do is just ignore them.
Yeah.
You have to teach our child to set boundaries when it comes to social media. Diba? You have to encourage them to limit their exposures to negative
comments. You have to make
comments.
them aware.
And to block or report any abusive or harassing behavior. Kagaya nga nung binigay mo ng na example. I think encouraging our children to focus on positive aspects of social media such as ano ba yung purpose, di ba? Yung connecting with friends, family, sharing interests, and learning new things, di ba? I think it will help them understand the negative comments or bashers do not define them, di ba? Hindi importante o hindi mahalaga yung mga ginagawa ng mga bashers.
Yeah.
So just ignore them. We have also, I think, part of that is we have to teach our children to practice empathy towards others, di ba? Even those who may have negative or maring may mga negative comments towards them, di ba? Let's help them understand that everyone has their own struggles and that negative comments may be a reflection of their other person's issues.
Kasi, alam mo naman ako, pag yung mga bata nagwa-watch, ikaw, uy, ano yan, pag nagaganon ka, ako sinasabi ko naman sa kanila na, pag sinasabing parental guidance talaga, meaning, pinapawatch ko sila, tapos sinasabi ko, halimbawa, yung parang, meron yung, sa Malaala yata, yung winawatch natin, tapos, parang it's all about, mag-asawa, na binubugbog ng husband yung wife, and taka pinapanish yung anak din. Oo, kasi lasinggero yung husband.
It's not, punishing your children is not form of discipline, na.
Oh, tapos kasi ano yun eh, parang binubugbog, ganyan, kinukulong yung anak ganyan.
Subdivision.
Yun ang ginagawa. So, nangyari, parang tinignan ko lang yung dalawa kasi they're watching it eh. Na-observe ko pa. Tapos nag-uusap. Lumulungapit ako konti. Nag-uusapan daw. Jesus. Hindi, kasi we have to know kung anong kino-comment nila on the thing that they're watching. Kasi nga, pag parental guidance talaga yun. Hindi lang basta nakasulat yan. So, pag mga delicate scenes like that ba, nangyari ang sabi ng Gonzo, why is she still with that guy? Ba't di niya iiwan? Kasi parang tapos sabi ni kuya, nga, dapat ka na-imprison na yung lalaki na yan, dapat ganyan, kasi it's not good, nag-treated the wife ganyan, tapos ang anak din, treated like ganyan. You know, these guys, sabi niya, parang, hindi naman lost cause, pero they have no choice but dapat they should leave na. Parang ganyan. Ba't ba sila nagtitiis? Parang ganun yung usapan na to. Sabi ko, mga bata ba to? Pinakikinggan ko. Parang mga matatanda na uusap na to. Parang,
Hindi kasi that's
Diba?
how they were brought up. I mean, kasi
oo.
yung open communication kasi it's,
Yeah. And that's what
may mga
happens.
nakikita.
Oh, that's what happens if you talk to them like an adult. Parang, kapag ikipag-usap ka, hindi siya baby talk ba? When she was born kasi 100 years old na siya. Mas matanda pa nga sa... Mas mature pa.
Mas mature pa siya kay kuya yun.
Oo. Si kuya kasi tahimik lang. Ano lang kasi siya. Pero pag makapag-comment yan, pag nag-uusap silang dalawa. Kasi ano din, no, I'm proud of them. That's the outcome for me being their enemy if mag-aaway sila. Na parang, mag-aaway ba kayo? What's happening? Are you fighting? Tapos parang, sabi na, hindi, kuya, wag na. Tapos sasabihin ni kuya na, stop it na. Let's share na. Magkaganon sila. Ayun ba, nagagawan sa toy, ganyan. Or, naglalaro sila, tapos parang feeling ng isa na, parang dihado na siya. Diba, syempre nagad, kasi ganyan yan. Tapos, naririnig ko, ano yan? Tapos sasabi, wala na. Kuya, huwag na nga. Let's repeat na lang.
Siguro after teach our children to handle pressure in social media in a positive reach regard ng communication, empathy, and a focus on the positive aspect of social media. Kasi setting boundaries, lagi natin sinasabi, setting boundaries, di ba?
Sige nga. Oo.
Also,
How
seeking
do we...
support,
How
modeling
to...
positive behavior, di ba?
Oo. So,
Sige,
how do we
diretso.
spell boundaries? Sige nga.
Wala na may iniwan yun sa complex. Ano ba yan?
Huli na ito sinasabi. Paka-spell nga ng boundaries. Totoo naman, we should teach them how to set. Kasi,
Kasi ako, dealing with them, sa akin kasi it's either to ignore them or deal with them in a positive way. Di ba?
nakakainis
Pag nagsabi sila
Totoo naman yan.
negative,
We should
balik ako
acknowledge
ng
it.
positive. Ganun lang yun eh.
We
And
should
if-
acknowledge, teach them that we
Oo.
should acknowledge din na oo nga, di maganda yung sinasabi niya. Pero behind what he is talking, ano ba nangyayari? We should consider also the situation and the feelings of that person now. Anong pinaghuhugutan niya? No? Every time you read something bad, ako parang initial, ko talaga, attack agad eh. Parang, loko to parang ganun talaga eh. Pero, after that surge of feeling na nagagalit ka, before you act, kumbaga nga think before you act, diba? Before you act, think again. Read between the lines. Bakit niya sinasabi niyan? Kasi, every time a person speaks ill of another, meron siyang pinaghuhugutan. It's not actually about the situation. It's more often than not, self-attack yan eh. Kumbaga, if you're pointing finger to another, remember, the rest of the three fingers is pointing at you. Diba? So, ganun kasi yan. So, minsan, you have to, and how you will answer them, and how you will deal with them. Minsan, you ignored it, yan. Or if you can delete it. Or, if not naman, example, mag-post ka ng picture, tapos binabash ka, ganyan, may nang babash lang, okray. So, if you cannot ignore it, then respond to it, then, pwede mo naman sabihin na, well, appreciate you commenting on my post, but, we have different perceptions, different views, and I respect yours. I just do hope that positive lang tayo dito. You won't invite negativity and it's whatever you are feeling right now. Hopefully, it will be over soon. Pwede mo magawin ganun. Pero diretso mo na. Kasi alam naman natin, mga negative people, may mga pinagdadaanan talaga yan. Otherwise, they are happy.
And minsan nagiging tools lang nila yung yung social media din para yung outburst nila ilabas sa paraan ng pambubuli at pambabas ng ibang tao.
Bullies are always sad people. There's no happy people na nambubuli. There's always a story behind being a bully. And we're not saying na you tolerate it. Kasi hindi naman ganon. Pero first things first, try to just know that there are sad people, that there's something going on behind their words and behind their actions.
Yeah.
Yeah. And minsan, kumbaga nga sa aso, 'di ba? Pag masyadong makulit na pagdating mo kinukulit ka na jumping at you, how you will deal with it. You don't say, don't do it, ganyan. Oh, alis, layo ka, layo. Hindi ganun eh. Just don't mind them. Huwag mo pansinin. Because, wala naman sila magagawa, hindi mo pinapansin. Hindi ka na fun kasi hindi mo pinapansin. Pag ganun. If they do that, and mind you, if you're a good person, if may mambubuli sa'yo dyan sa social media, maraming mambubuli, meron talaga ding mabubuli dyan sa bully na yan. May aaway para sa'yo.
Hayaan mo lang sila.
Or positive lang. You know, kumbaga, kung batuhin ka ng bato, batuhin mo din ng bread, di ba? Sa Bible.
Batuhin ng bread na nakalagay sa loob ng jar. No, joke.
Batuhin mo ng bread na ilang days old na tigas, hindi para pala batuhin.
Joke lang yun. Mamaya gawin nyo nga yun. Sabi ni Coach Vince, batuhin ko sa loob ng bread eh. Nasa loob ng
baka ma-quote ka pa. Ako you know naman na, so palaban ako. He's the calm one. Ako calm, may din naman ako because of my experience with management. Calm din naman ako dealing with people. And syempre in my profession, no, I learned to be, kumbaga, civil lang. And handling complaints and handling these scenarios. Marunong naman tayo dyan. Pero yung initial reaction ko talaga, parang, sapakan lang tayo, ano ba? Pero sa isip ko lang yan. But you can see it on my face. If talagang, sabay pagalit ako, I don't like what you're doing. Di na naman ako nagsasalita. I don't nag. People at home, they don't hear me saying things or pagalit ako or if paulit-ulit na ako pag may sinabi na ako tapos inulit mo agad, di mo ako maririnig na sinabi ko na sa'yo, di ba? Paulit-ulit na tayo. Walang ganon. Nakita
ako
mo lang. Ako
pagalit ako, tahimik lang, no?
Oo. Maalis ka kasi. Favorite pa kasi yung dog kasi. Joke.
Grabe ka.
Yeah, maalis siya. Pag ano. So, I let him be. Kasi he needs that space to collect his thoughts eh. I let him be. Ako, well, I have a lot of things to do. Kung ako, kahit ilagay mo ako sa isang kwarto for isang buwan, marami akong magagawa dyan. So, I'm the type of person. And if galit naman ako talaga na galit, para sabi ko, outright, sinasabi ko agad, ano ginagawa yan? I don't feel comfortable you doing it. And I feel, ganun talaga palagi, yung behavior mo, ba't ganun yung behavior mo? Because I feel this way. Hindi yung, ikaw kasi, ganun. Minsan,
wala kasing blaming. Wala kasing
minsan lang, well, di ba, minsan lang lumalabas yung ganun. Para kung feeling kasi ako nanay nito, ako palang nanay ng
ito tong anak.
may eldest pala akong dito. Ganun. Iba pala yung eldest ko dito. Minsan lumalabas yan. Pag talagang, pag lumalabas din yung pagka-child niya, the inner child in him on a negative way. Pag lumalabas din kasi yan. Hindi na madala sa tingin yan. Talaga parang puan mo na, uy, ano ba to? Ganon. Pati kasi yung mga kids, no? When they were younger, talaga din sila eh. Ganyan sila eh. So, yun, yung story na yun, nabully yung anak namin. So, we have to transfer him to another school. And how did we choose the school? Maraming school dito sa place namin. Maraming private schools, no? I chose a school kasi yung promotional, yung promotional quote nila is children ended up as best friends. So, nung kinausap ko yung may-ari, ang sabi niya, what we're trying to build is the character of the students. And, makikita mo din sa school na may mga mga signages, mga tarps sila doon, posters everywhere. nakalagay yung mga values.
That's also really
Oh.
important for
So, yun
parents.
ang, it's a small school, it's a small Chinese school. Hindi ako nag-regret kasi nung maliit lang sila sa class, they ended up like best friends. Kasi nga, they became close and then, nawala talaga yung bullying. Nawala talaga yung bullying. Walang bullying.
Yeah, it's very important for parents na it's not enough sending our kids, ang pinakamagandang pointers kasi dito sa mga parents, pagka pinasok niyo sa school yung mga bata niyo, make sure, o yung mga anak niyo, make sure yung school na pagpapasukan is not only by name, di ba? Ibig sabihin, kilala kasi yan, ganito,
Yeah.
ganito, kilala. But make sure na familiar din kayo din sa vision, mission ng school.
Oo.
Kasi doon mag-start yun eh. Doon yung makikita kung paano yun nila i-guide, ihuhubugin yung mga anak nyo. Kasi pag once na yung mga bata pumapasok na, it's far from or ano na eh. Kasi na hindi na natin sila talaga totally nasusubaybayan. Masusubaybayan natin sila pagbalik dito sa bahay. Pero when they are far away from home, nasa school sila, diba, it's very important na yung values na binigay natin sa kanila, magpapatuloy pagdating sa school na papasukan nila. And maganda yung kanilang pagkatao ba? Is that the right term? Yung pag-mold sa kanila, not only sa pag-aaral, sa pagkuha ng knowledge.
Kasi
but also
remember,
yung
8 hours sila nandun eh. Sa school eh. At saka, the bigger the school,
we were able to check them pag lunchtime. Diba? We have free time, we visit them.
yeah, and the bigger the school, the more you have to strengthen yung mental health ng mga anak nyo. They have to be strong mentally. Kasi, alam nyo, di nyo kasi control na kung sinong mga nasa school. The bigger the school, the more chances of winning. The more chances na may mga bullies, na may mga hinding nangyayari sa school. Hindi din control ng teachers yan. Minsan hindi din alam ng teachers yan eh. So, nakita nyo naman yan sa mga movies at saka mga dramas, TV dramas eh. Mga ganun. And it's really, and yung mga nakita nyo, it's really happening.
Yeah.
So, it's how they will handle it. Right? And hindi lang students pati mga teachers. Because at the end of the day, teachers kasi yan.
Napili.
Teachers kasi yan eh. So, minsan, hindi nyo naman makikita at first light yan eh. But then, you observe, halimbawa, if kukunin na yung cards, diba? Meron pa din silang feedback. Parang feedback conversation with the parents at the end of the quarter. So, sinasabi doon na kumusta yung anak nyo, are they, nag-excel pa sila, or there's something that we need to attend to, ganun. May mga ganun kasi. So,
it's very important na once in a while, yung pasyalan mo rin yung school, yung advisory, what do you call this? Yung pinaka homeroom teacher nila, diba? Pinaka homeroom teacher nila, diba? At least, makamusta mo. And you yourself can witness yung environment na ginagalawan ng anak mo, diba? Kung sa way lang naman, hindi naman kailangan nakabantay ka the whole
yeah. At saka you don't need to join naman PTA if you don't want to, just to be, Pero yung iba na gusto mag-proactive talaga, pwede din naman. But ako, ilang beses na ako sinasabihan. Sabi ko, pag meron kasing mga, mga votations, ganyan. So, sinasabi ko sa mga bata. Sabi nila, binote ka for an officer, ganyan. So, sinasabi ko sa mga bata, you encourage your classmates, ha? Sabihin mo sa mga parents nila na wag ako i-vote. Kasi I'm busy. I can't attend to that. Kasi ayoko din. I just want to be, on the side lang. And then, pag I raise something naman nare-raise ko naman yan without having to be a part of the PTA kasi, naman toxic mo. Masyadong you go straight to the homeroom teacher, you go straight to the principal, whoever it is in authority in school. Tsaka sila, yung mga bata kasi, we encourage them to handle the situation. For example, they comment about, science teacher namin, ganito, ganyan. Pinapa-experiment kami, hindi naman kami ginaguide, yung binibigyan, sabi niya, nood lang ng YouTube. Ganyan. Sabi ko, nasaan na yung pagtuturong ganyan? Di manood na lang ng YouTube, na lang pumasok ng eskwela. Sabi niya, no, right? Sabi niya. So, parang, sabi ko, so ano, gagawin mo? Ano gagawin mo? Sabi niya, well, kasi parang, feeling kasi natin, pag nagsusumbong sila, they want us to do something about it. Well, let's not train them to be dependent on us all the time. Sometimes, may mga bagay na pwede naman nila i-handle yan. So, sabi ko, so ikaw, what are you planning to do about it? So, sabi niya, wala. Sabi ko, you're an officer in class, right? Yeah, sabi niya. You can, ask your classmates about it if they also have comments. And then, if you think na pareho kayo ng, well, don't you talk to your advisor? And then, approach it that way, or to your guidance counselor about it, na ganyan. And if you need backup, well, dito lang naman ako. If you can't, kasi parang feeling mo, that's too much for you, parang natatakot ka, baka balikan ka ni teacher, which is not really good. If balikan ka man, lagot siya sa akin. Pero, pag naman, you try to talk it out muna, para naman, kasi, yung specific teacher na yan, maybe she's not aware din na, dapat mag-guide din siya ng principal. So, yun. Tapos, yun, kinausap nila yung, parang they share it with their homeroom teacher kasi they're close naman with their homeroom teacher. And then, parang sinabing ganyan. So, during the feedback, yung sa end of the quarter na pinapatawag kami, mga parents, may online nga din. So, we were able to talk it out. You reinforce it naman. You reinforce din. Tanungin mo din yung teacher, I have a question though. Sabi ko sa teacher, kumusta na yung method of teaching nyo dyan, especially on the science class that I heard of. So, yeah, madam, yung mga kids, they brought it up, ganyan. And then, nakausap naman po siya, and nag-improve naman na, and she changed her way of teaching. So, tinanan ko right there and then yung bata. Kasi, every time may feedback, di ako pumapayag na wala yung bata sa tabi. They should hear it also. Kasi, di ba, parents lang. So, sabi ko, so, was it resolved? So, sabi ng bata, yeah, she changed it naman. Di na naman siya nagpapawatch ng YouTube sa amin. Minsan nagpapawatch, but she's there. And minsan siya nagbibigay mismo ng link with guidance na naman. Sabi ko, that's good. Kasi baka I have to train her if she needs to. Sabi ko, ganun. Kainis. Kainis kasi, di ba? At least they know na, because I want also to imbibe that aura ba na di lang kami salita ng salita. Kung hindi nyo magagawa yan, kami yung gagawa ng paraan para sa inyo. Because at the end of the day, we're sending our kids here in school, and hindi lang siya parang we allow you to do things like that. This is a partnership. Half of the day nasa inyo and half sa amin. So, since wala kami dyan, you take care of our children, and we expect this na ganito yung pag-handle nyo. Because this is what you say so.
Iniisip na iba, baka si doktora lang ang nagtitake move. Actually, yung mga ganong problema ng mga bata, pinag-usapan namin sa gabi yan. And pareho kami nagde-decide, and nag-come up sa decision. Siya pinagsasalita ako kasi, to be honest, alam naman niya, tahimik ako sa personal. Hindi ako ganito pa.
Yan, baka malis lang yan pag kinausap yan.
Hindi naman sa I hate confrontation. Hindi naman. Kaya lang, na napag-usapan na naman natin kagabi, we both decide na naman. So, ikaw na lang ang speaker.
At saka, at ako kasi, pag halimbawa may problema akong nire-raise sa kanya, as much as possible, di ko na siya pinag-iisip eh. So, pag, may may ano pala, feedback pala bukas with the school. I-raise ko yung about sa yung sa science teacher. And this is what I'm gonna say. Tapos sabi niya na, baka as if di mo naman ako kilala. Kung magpapatrain, train ko. So, natatawa na lang siya. Natatawa lang naman niya ako eh. So, yun naman siya. Hanggang doon lang naman siya. Because I want them to know that we really mean it. We want the system to improve for, hindi lang naman para sa kids naman, for everybody else. Tsaka there was this one time about, remember yung sa Chinese teacher? Nakanto ko sa'yo na nag-feedback kami? Na nainis ako sa Chinese teacher. Tapos hindi, nainis ako kasi feedback, 'di ba? So sabi ko let's start na, can go out and play with his friends, sabi niya. Sabi ko no, he has to hear. So parang hindi naman siya bago, pero it's the first time na na-under niya yung anak natin. So sabi ko, what is it, kumusta naman? So, sinasabi niya, kasi he's very lazy in class, sabi niya. He's very lazy. He's so often, sleepy, tapos hindi masyado nagpa-participate, ganyan. At saka, yung grades niya, is di naman bagsak, but then, pero sa English, walang problema. So, sa Chinese class lang. So, sabi ko sa kanya, bakit? You answer it. Initially pala, parang sign language lang si teacher. So, lang siya, parang sign language ba kasi nga nandyan yung anak namin. Parang ayaw niya marinig ng bata. Sabi ko, no, yes, go ahead. Kasi yung sasabihin mo sa akin, sasabihin ko din naman sa kanya later yan eh. So, much better na marinig niya sa'yo. Sige. And bago na din marinig niya yung views mo as a teacher. So, you go ahead. So, yun nga sinabi niya. So, tinanong ko right there, bakit you seem lazy daw? Are you tired in the morning? Yung bata, inosente din naman. So, sinabi, boring kasi ang teacher. Sabi niya. Tapos parang naka-whisper siya sa akin, boring kasi ang teacher. And then, I realized, kasi pala, in the morning, nanonood ng mga cartoons on the way to school.
Kaya nga bawal yan.
Kasi, yung may psychology behind that eh. Kasi, when kids are watching cartoons early in the morning, they get used to, psychologically, they get used to a fast-paced environment. So, very colorful, so very interesting, and medyo fast-paced kasi parang nagtatakbo or nagkukwento-kwento, mabilis magsalita, tapos may mga high-pitched voices, mga ganun, animated voices, animated actions, ganyan. So, pagdating sa school, kung yung tipong teacher, old-fashioned, na medyo hindi pa malakas magsalita, tapos parang yung monotonous ba, na hindi nakipag-interact sa students, yung old style na parang siya lang lahat nagsasalita. No. Naboboard yung mga yan. And ito pa namang eldest namin, mana sa akin, token. Madali ba? Tapos yung seat pala niya, nasa baba ng, kasi naman itong school nila, nag-aircon, parang may oras lang na ino-on yung aircon. So, naka-electric fan. Yung fan pala nakaharap sa kanya. Nakaharap sa electric fan. Sa kanya. So, di ba, very conducive, very relaxing. Tsaka, it's good, nakakatulog siya. So, sabi ko, okay. So, sabi niya, that's because she's so boring. Sabi ko, ang una kong sa kanya, what do you watch in the morning ba before going to school? So, sabi niya, I watch this, ganyan. Sabi ko, you stop doing it. And, kasi, ikaw antukin ka. Can you transfer him to another seat? Sabi ko, not necessarily in front, but away from the electric fan. So, sabi niya, yes. Sabi ko,
Manang sa mami niya antukin.
oh, pag nilagay mo ako, pat pinaupo mo lang ako sa harap ng, but anything that makes me comfortable, wala tulog.
Tulog na yan.
Oh.
Pumasa yan eh. Pag masandal, tulog.
So, yun. Tapos sabi ko sa teacher, let's do this. Itong gagawin natin. And let's see. Let's observe. You can tell me anytime. And tsaka, sabi ko sa kanya, whatever it is, you have concerns of, but you intend to tell me. Tell him first. Sabi ko. Because I trust him. Sabi ko. Even if he's not doing it right, there's no point in blaming because you don't know what's going on in this child's head. Sabi ko. Tell him. If you think he's lazy, then tell him. But veer away from terms like that. So sabi ko sa kanya, veer away from terms like that. Because there's no such thing as a lazy people. You use unmotivated. Sabi ko. Parang may mga ibang teacher yun katabi. Parang napatingin sila, ba't tinuturuan yung teacher? sabi ko, veer away because at the end of the day, we're trying to create values here. We're trying to mold them. And diba, ito yung inano ng school niyo, character building and values education. So, let's veer away from those words. Yun lang naman. And, appreciate your raising it up to me, but I appreciate it more if sasabihin mo sa kanya outright. Ganyan. And, we can do this every time. If my feedback, then you just tell me what you did, what's going on. Kung may concern ka pa din na hindi niya nare-resolve, well, then, sabihin mo lang sa akin. Because I will guide him on how to do it. Ganun lang yon. So, yun. Tapos, sa group naman,
Partly may kasalanan din ako remember pagka morning. We watch Patapon Ben.
ako sa'yo, inaano mo kasi.
Wala lang.
Konsentidor. Nakatuwa naman talaga. Pero di ba sinabi ko na kasi sa'yo yan na, meron akong, I attended this symposium about, yung psychology of a child na ang yun diniscuss yun nga. Yung lalo na ngayon, mga Cocomelon, mga ganun ang pinapanood ng mga bata, di ba? Yung mga napabayang pinapanood nila. And, ano kasi siya, yun nga, very animated, very colorful, fast-paced.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Pagdating sa school, here's this teacher, wala man lang, very basic yung itsura, walang makeup, no colors in it, yung uniform, hindi din colorful. Yung classroom, ganun din. So, what's colorful lang ay yung mga baon, mga bag ng mga classmates. 'Di ba? Yung parang fast-paced animation nila, yung mga galawan ng mga classmates. So, kaya sila mga nalilimutan. Pero during class, wala, tulog.
It's very important din siguro sa part din ng mga nagtuturo sa mga teachers na make their morning lively,
Yeah.
atmosphere.
They should adopt.
Kasi ang
the changes in
diba?
time.
I know how hard naman na ang aga mo, tapos you're trying to parang maging energetic. Hirap talaga. Pero kasi, that's one way
Give them a quiz early in the morning.
Mo.
Para magising.
One way naman. One way na ma-encourage mo rin yung student mo. Diba? Kasi pag ang aga, tapos parang feeling ng isang estudyante, inaantok pa yung teacher niya. Ang tendency talaga ng mga teacher, ng mga student, tama rin. But parang slow pacing ba lang? Parang
make them role play, make them participate because kids now they're very proactive. They want to do something. They need actions in school. I saw this video ba na kakatuwa siya best kasi yung teacher may mga pakulo siya sa classroom. Yung parang ano nga ba yun?
Early morning class niya.
Valentine's yata yun. So, parang sinasabihan na yung mga students na magsuot ng mask. Parang over the head, mga ganun. Yung iba nga, mga brown paper bag lang na parang it symbolizes parang yung love, ganyan. So, pagdating ng mga students, yun, binibigyan niya ng flowers, bigyan niya ng lollipop yata yung sama. Binibigyan niya ng ganun. pagpasok ng student. So, parang, di ba, they lining up before they get inside the classroom. So, every time they enter, so parang, uy, ganda ng mask, ganda. Tapos, binibigyan niya ng flowers. So, nag-effort talaga yung teacher. And then, the students then, they become excited na pumasok. Kasi may pakulo na naman si teacher. Tsaka,
And I think it's very important pag early morning first class. Siguro maganda yung unang magiging class nila na magiging first subject nila in the morning is something na yung bang ma-energize agad. Not necessarily PE class. Pangit naman yung PE
yung
class.
iba after flag ceremony, may exercise eh.
Also, klase ka, di ba?
Oh, may exercise.
Something na yung interest mo na ng student. And then, kasi, totoo lang, even ako naman, pagka morning, and then ang klase ko is Chinese,
At saka conversational Chinese pa na talaga yun. So, parang iniisip ng bata, sus, conversational Chinese. Alam ko na naman yun eh.
Pagka, siguro, lagay yun sa mga third subject, mga ganyan. At least, medyo na okay na, di ba? Medyo na-energize ka na ng early morning.
Depende din.
Pero
Depende
yung
din sa
Chinese, Chinese, meron naman nagtuturo na energetic.
Hindi naman, kasi sa kanya lang naman eh. Sa ibang teachers, wala nang problema eh.
Oo.
Sa kanya lang naman eh. And
diba? Ang
if you
galing
can-
Chinese teacher nila.
Oo. At saka, I don't think it's about the subject. I think it's about the teacher.
It's about the
Kasi,
teacher,
you can see the demeanor of the teacher din eh.
Mm.
You can observe it. Kasi sa una pa lang, instead of, isa-sandwich mo ba yung, if you give feedback, ito din, tip ko bigay sa inyo, if you give feedback, you do the sandwich method, which means, you say something nice, then yung concern that you want to discuss, and then, you say something nice again. Yung positive again. So, positive, negative, positive. Ganun yun. Siya pa lang, sa una pa lang, parang palabas mo siya kasi may sasabihin ako sa'yo. Parang chika yung dating ba, may chichismis ako sa'yo. Parang ganun yung kasi yung approach. That's how she said it eh. Yung dating ba. So kaya sa simula pa naman, taken aback na ko, baba. No, he can stay. Whatever you want to tell him, I will tell him naman din later about it, verbatim. So, better that he hears it direct. Ganun yung approach. At saka, parang alam din ng bata na, what he's about to experience ba na later on, bakit siya kilalapitan ng teacher. Bakit siya kinukol yung attention ng ganyan. Because I said so. And he has to, yun pala, parang boring. And it's not the teacher's fault. And it's not his fault. It's just how the time changed. And teachers should be trained to, adapt to the new ways. Kaya nga yung may iba teacher, di ba, meron ng mga TV sa classroom. And yung approach nila, yung iba may mga GC na, dun saan sila nag-uusap ng students, nagdi-discuss sa homework, pinasubmit yung pinapagawa ng mga ano-anong mga videos, tapos pinapopost online, ganun. Because other teachers are adopting it. Now, pero that's not assume na alam ng mga teachers din paano. Dapat i-train din yan ng mga school authorities na i-train din sila. Guide them well also. Train them right na ganito, this is how we will do it. Para may standards. Tsaka, din eh, and imagine yung I have a teacher. Medyo old-fashioned siya. So, sabi ko sa kanya, parang stress niya kasi palagi ganito yung students niya, ganyan. So, hindi siya nakakatulog, tumataas BP niya. So, tinanong ko siya, how do you do it? What's your subject? Sabi niya, math yung subject niya. Bobobo daw mga students now. Mga tatamad ang mag-aaral. Sabi ko, have you heard about the mathematics song? Sabi, no, what's that? You look it up sa YouTube. Why don't you start with that? In the morning, you let your students do that. Kasi, kakatawa siya eh. Tapos, make them, you search sa YouTube pag hindi kayo na-train, you search sa YouTube paano ginagawa ng ibang teachers. How they handle the math class in the new generation. Especially with the Gen Zs. sabi ko sa kanya.
Yeah.
The new generation. So, ay parang siya din, hindi kasi siya din flexible sa way of teaching niya. Ang parang inaano niya, tamad lang talaga, tsaka yung mga parents, hindi talaga tinutulungan. So, pinapatawag mga parents, di pupunta. So, sabi ko, kasi public school teacher siya. So, sabi ko sa kanya, ang mga parents ba nito, ano to, mga businessman, mga kaya ba mga ano nito? May mga, sabi niya, no, hindi. Sabi ko, ano mga parents nito? Mga tricycle driver, mga nagtitinda, ganyan. Ang iba, nagtatrabaho, so, mga employees, ganon. So, meaning, mga rank and file employees lang, di basta-basta nakakalabas yan. Ano yung mag-absent, ganyan. So, sabi ko sa kanya, let's put ourselves in their shoes. It may be important, pero mas importante sa kanila na makita sila ng araw na yun para ipakain sa family. They might be busy with work, might be busy with their jobs, pero hindi doesn't mean na wala silang pake sa anak nila. We just have to find a way on how to communicate with them na hindi naman din na we waste yung how much they are supposed to earn that time. Kasi, iba yung priority nila especially with those, sabi ko, ano na lang, siguro you start, kasi iniisip mo pa lang na lazy sila, yun ang na-invite mo sa kanila, na you look at them as lazy, you look at them as bobo, you look at them as
kasi
ganyan.
Yung
So, as teacher, what are you?
Pagsalita mo?
So, sabi ko talaga sa kanya, kasi parang messy-messy na din kami ng pasyenteng to So, sabi ko sa kanya, so ano, plano mo ngayon? Ayaw mo baguhin yung method of teaching mo. And, ayaw mo mag-adjust sa mga new times. Bagong generasyon na ngayon. Wala na yung mga social media natin ngayon. So, sabi ko sa kanya, ganito, turuan kita, sabi ko. Basahin mo yung love language, sabi ko. Learn the language of your students so that you will know how to teach them. And what method of learning you should apply. Is it visual? Is it, Sabi ko, assignment mo yan pag next time magkita. Sabi niya, ayaw kong mag-aral. So, para gusto sabihin sa kanya, tamad ka din pala reklamo ka sa estudyante mo, ikaw din naman. So, sabi ko sa kanya, ay nako, ewan ko sa'yo. You're very close, Sabi ko, sige, you try to, sige, katuwaan na lang. Pa-assignment mo yan sa mga estudyante mo, tapos ipa-report mo sa kanila. Tapos, pwede mong gawin in relation to math. So, mag-iisip yan, di ba? So, it's something new to them. So, believe me, kakagat yung mga estudyante mo dyan. Yeah. Pero hindi pa din niya ginawa. Kasi nga, sabi ko, itong teacher na to, na reklamo sa estudyante niya, ayaw nga niya so, her cup is so full. So, yun ang mahirap.
Sa US, when I was in the US before, may isang radio station doon na nandun ako, yung live coach. Siya yung positivity. Meron ako uli, kaya lang sa Spotify pa lang.
Share ba natin?
Yung niya, yung Radiant Life Insight with Coach Vince. So, kung may Spotify kayo, please support. And dito sa YT, inaayos pa lang namin.
Yeah.
So,
Radiant Life
sa US, napapakinggan na nila uli ako. And before we wrap up our podcast, I'd like to say hi, hello sa aming mga group mates sa Sabuelo. Okay. So, siguro batiin na rin natin lahat.
Sige.
Yung wife ni Jerry again, happy birthday, Mrs. Journey to Understanding. Have a blessed day ahead, and may all your wishes come true. May God bless you more and give you good health, and bless your entire family. And hi to Bro Mike, Teacher Mark, Jerry, si Bratinella, the Queen Bratinella, at
si Reg, si Fishful EJ, si Alienated.
Yeah.
Si Ben Tumbling, si Blackbeard, si Call Me Daddy, si Chi, si Jew Process, si Jew Process, Direct Freddy, si JDC, Juan de la Cruz, si Kokoy, Si Mr.
What's
Much
up?
Better, si
Yeah.
Not So Unique, si Papa Yo,
Yeah.
Tapos Peace
Not
Call,
so unique
EJ,
siya na si
dami naman ito.
Chibian.
Oo.
Bunso.
Si Ricol, si Sento, South Cheese,
Si
Teacher,
Ricol talaga.
Mark.
Sige, si Sento.
Oh.
Sige, si Ricol. Sige. Si Sento.
Yun ang tawag natin
Okay
sa
lang,
kanya
okay
eh.
lang, sige.
Yun ang tawag natin sa kanya
Okay.
eh.
Oo,
So,
sige, si Ricol nga,
oo.
si Ricol. Sige.
Wala.
Si Sento.
Tapos sino pa ba to?
Si Ren. Si Fishball.
Tapos
si
na
ano,
si Fishball, si
Blackbird,
Paco,
si Edward.
Paco.
Siya rin yun. Ang dahil kasi nila eh, no?
Si Mark Sings.
Sino sila?
Si Mark Sings.
Si Mark Sing. Si Reg. Si Papayo.
Tapos na si Papayo.
Yan, si Papayo.
Si Chubbs pala. Baby Chubbs. Pero hindi
Yeah,
naman
si Chubbs.
pero
Yung pinakapanganay namin si Chubbs.
parang ano din yun parang din yung bunso natin eh. Parang 100 years old
Si
din
Mother
yung batang
China.
yun.
Yeah.
Si
Si Ate Chubbs.
file handler pala. Si file handler.
Si file handler, yeah. Dahil, no? Dahil
Yung
nila. So, si Ern, na-mention na natin si Ern, no?
na-mention na natin.
Sino pa ba? Sana wala ako nakalimutan.
Si LJ, si Limuel,
Yeah. Sino
pa
Si
ba?
Direk, no? Sabi mo na, no?
Si
Direk.
Mark the mathematician. Si Teacher Mark din.
Tapos si Teacher Mark.
Si
Of course.
No Nonsense.
Oh, yeah. Si No Nonsense. Hello.
Noxy.
No, bro, Noxy.
Po.
Siguro kung may nakalimutan pa kami, please, forgive us, no? Hindi. Sobrang dami kasi.
Si Doc Chris, the scrubby macho
Yeah.
dancer.
Si Scrubby, di ba? Tama ba Scrubby?
Si scrubby
Doc
macho
Chris.
dancer.
Yan. So, sa lahat ng mga sawsawero, ayan. Have a pleasant day, a blessed day. Ahead.
Sa lahat ng Salsawero
Oh,
Armados at sa
yeah.
lahat ng mga Marites.
Sa mga Armado.
Oh,
Ay,
sorry,
Saturday,
hindi
kami, Siguro next time
Oh.
we're going to...
Sa mga hindi
tell
namin
you,
na-mention,
Yeah.
peace guys.
Sorry talaga guys. Baka may mga hindi na
Pero
mention.
for everyone who
Hindi
wants
ko
to
forget.
listen to us, pero kwentuhan lang naman kami na may mga, as much as possible, ganito din kami kasi mag-uusap, parang, if we have new knowledge yan, sinishare din namin with each
Si Rich
other.
naman siyang baba. Kanina kinakausap niya ako ng Cebuano ako alam mo naman ko, Cebuano ko, gamay lang. Pag mabilis hindi ko
Gamay.
maintindihan. Kailangan dahan-dahan lang.
So yan,
Rich Adams name.
yeah, that's
Next time siguro yung mga may page, i-mention din natin sila para yan, kahit napakaliit lang naman ang channel natin, at least makatulong din tayo sa kanila. As
yan
they
si
also help us.
Reg Adams, Papayo, Canning
Rich Adam, Papayo,
Rider,
Mang Rene sa Kalam,
Mang Rene sa Kalam,
Journey,
Bratile's
Ano
Journey,
pa ba?
Journey to Understanding.
Journey to Understanding. Ano pa ba yung mga page?
Ito pa yung mga page nila. Yun naman, maalala ko. Siyempre, sila Teacher Mark React, sila
Teacher Mark React,
si
Kamatis
Kamatis
Analysis
Analysis
Unit,
Unit. Kailangan pa ba i-promote? Ngayon.
ang taas na nila no? Pero siyempre,
parang grain of sand lang tayo in compare dun sa mga yun mountain na sila
yeah.
So, yun. So, guys, thank you for joining us today.
Direct Freddy pala, Valera.
Yeah, I already mentioned it.
Yeah. Yung kanyang page.
Binasa ko yung i-roster ng Sawsawero. Wala akong na-miss doon. Sure ako doon. Pero yung sa Armado lang. Hindi ko nabasa yung iba.
Okay.
So, yan. Maganda siguro next time. Mag-prepare ka ng joke, Bes.
Mawawalan tayo ng subscribers.
Tapos, we have time naman to explain it Thank you for joining us here with Mornings with Vince and Ira.
Until next time, always pray, ask, and seek for God's guidance. Always make God the center of your life. Stay humble, and everything you do, God first. And
Make
He
God the
will-
center of everything that
Yeah.
you do. Bye, everyone.
Bye everyone.
Oh.
Until next.
Ikaw maghugas, ha?
Ay, God bless.
Bye.